Alright viewers, what's going on? It's Spartan Warrior 5 again, today with another Black Ops commentary. Oh, big surprise here. And today I have a gameplay with the Olympia on, what is this, Radiation? Yeah. And today's topic is what's considered overpowered, and should gamers really focus in on what's considered to be overpowered? Should we let these things ruin the games? Because recently I've basically found out, or thought of, well, let's take Black Ops for example. If you don't use sleight of hand, you're basically at a major disadvantage. Because basically, sleight of hand is the major second perk to be using. Everyone else is using it. If they're not using it, it's probably going to be Warlord. Just saying. And, I mean, really, you're just putting yourself at that disadvantage. Now, we're pretty much asking ourselves to be, frustrated and, I don't know how else to say this, upset with the game if we're not using these things. Now, is sleight of hand necessary? Probably, because, I mean, if you don't have stopping power, you want to be able to get fast kills, just keep them coming, and you want to be able to get your kills the most efficient way you can. Sleight of hand would be the most efficient way to get your kills. So that's why I think sleight of hand, really, it shouldn't be considered overpowered. It's just something that's more vital to the game in order for you to enjoy it. Now, does it get old? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to get old if you just keep reloading super freaking fast, and that's all you do all the game. But, I mean, then you've got other games such as Crysis 2, which, by the way, I'm really warming up to. I know in my live commentary series I may have come off saying, well, I don't really like this game very much, but after a few more game sessions with that on free-for-all, I've really come to like that game. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Call of Duty toppler, but it's definitely something else to be playing. And the whole issue with that game would probably be the cloaking and armor abilities. People are like, oh, this shouldn't be in here. It's never been in a first-person shooter ever. Why are we having this now? Why are we having abilities? This game sucks. Blah, 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 blah. And, I mean, I've learned to use the armor and cloaking abilities to the point where it's become effective and really helping my game out. Now, are these things considered to be overpowered? I mean, what's really, in your definition, considered to be overpowered? Something that gives you a major upper hand against other players? Or, would it be something that is just, totally, utterly ridiculous to the point where it's like, why is this even... I can't talk tonight. Why is this even in here? Because everyone says, oh, this gun's overpowered, or this perk is overpowered, or this is overpowered. What does it essentially mean to be overpowered? And should gamers really make up this excuse of saying this thing is overpowered to say, oh, this game is cheap, Because there are some things in games that are just a major part of the game that is pretty much vital. In Crysis, it's the cloaking and shielding abilities. Now, if no one used it, sure, the game might be a little bit better. But, I mean, it just changes up the gameplay. It's something to adapt to. It's something to change your game style to. And it's something that I'm actually enjoying. It's something different, Now, does this mean that the gaming community doesn't like variety? It wants to stay, back on these Call of Duty basics, Let's stay on the path of Call of Duty 4 because that's what we like. But then we have this whole issue of like, oh, we're so tired of this, we want more variety. Well, then it just goes on to a huge problem of just hypocrisy because, people are saying, oh, we want more variety. But no, this thing is dumb. It's never been in here before. Why is this in here? So, all in all, I'm just thinking to myself, are there such things as overpowered weapons or overpowered perks, or, you know, can we say there's things that are overpowered, or is this just an excuse for our lack of ability? One thing, though, I know is overpowered is the grenade launcher Modern Warfare 2, because it literally outclassed everything, and it required absolutely no skill to use whatsoever. You just pointed that thing, pulled the trigger, and you got yourself a kill. That's how it worked. Now, should we have our definition of overpowered be something that requires no skill to use? Because in essence, that would be more fitting with the noob tube of Modern Warfare 2, and it would also, you know, I don't know if you want to say reveal or, you know, just show that the cloaking in Crysis 2 is not overpowered, because really it does take skill to use that cloaking ability. You can't just, you know, go running around cloaking, you know, wherever, willy-nilly, and just expect the kills, you know? I mean, you actually have to go in with some sort of idea of how you're going to be able to use it. That game really requires you to think about what you're doing. So, the video's about to come to a close here, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Leave your comments below. What do you guys think is considered to be overpowered? Or, you know, what's your sort of definition on what's overpowered? And do you think gamers should be, you know, focusing in on what's cheap instead of, you know, focusing on, oh, this is a new game, it's fresh, let's just, you know, use those things and just enjoy the game. So, I'm interested in what you guys think. Thank you for watching. More commentary videos on the way. And talk to you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day.